What's good, Joe? It's your boy Coke Gotti coming at y'all with another video. Right now, we about to get into my Week 12 predictions. Before we start, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and let's ride. Starting off, we got Pitt going in to play Wake Forest. Pitt right now is leading their division. If they win this game, they'll clinch it and clinch a spot in the ACC championship. Wake Forest, they've had an average season, pretty much what you expect from Wake Forest. And I'm taking Wake Forest in this game. I feel like Pitt's going to slip up, and they're going to lose this game and make their division come down to the wire. Then we got number 12, Syracuse, playing number 3, Notre Dame in Yankee Stadium. Notre Dame's bringing out their pinstripe uniforms, which I personally think are fire as hell. I like them. And like I said last week, which I was completely wrong, Florida State didn't even make it look like they had a chance. But once again, I'm going against Notre Dame just because I do feel like they're going to slip up. And this right here would be a great game for them to slip up on. Syracuse with the win, okay? Then we got Virginia going in to play Georgia Tech. I'm taking Virginia. Really, when it comes to Georgia Tech, if they're scoring with their triple option, and if they can stop you from scoring, they can really beat anybody. That doesn't mean they're good. That doesn't mean they're better than everybody. It's just that triple option is a bitch if you can't stop it. But, Virginia and them, they play them every year. They know what to expect. Virginia's having a good season this year. I got Virginia winning this game. And we got Wisconsin going to play Purdue. Now, Wisconsin started out the season hyped up all the way to the top 10. As you can see, they're no longer even ranked. Purdue, on the other hand, started out the season horrible, made a quarterback change, and they've only lost one game since, which was last week. Yeah, it was a bad loss to Minnesota, but I expect Purdue to bounce back and win this game against Wisconsin. Then we got Miami at Virginia Tech. Miami, another team that started off highly ranked, top 10, and is no longer even ranked at all. Miami's done lost 4 straight games. They're going to win this game, okay? Now, Virginia Tech had their quarterback, what's the dude named? Josh Jackson, whatever his name is. If they had him, I would take Virginia Tech in this game, but they don't. And Miami's defense is too good, and I just feel like, they're not going to continue to lose. 4 straight, that's enough. Snap it, get a win right here. Then we got number 9, West Virginia, going in to play unranked Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State last week almost had Oklahoma. They went for the 2-point conversion at the end. Missed it, lost by 1. They could have kicked the extra point, could have went to overtime, could have possibly won. But either way, in this game, I'm taking West Virginia. I do believe it will be a shootout. West Virginia could lose because when it comes to shootouts, anybody can lose. But I'm picking West Virginia to win this game and continue to roll on and get ready to play Oklahoma. Then we got number 16, Iowa State, going to play number 15, Texas. Iowa State has been looking good since they put that Purdy guy in, Dirty, whatever his name is. They done knocked off West Virginia. They got some good wins. They're ranked in the top 20, which is a surprise to me. But I'm taking Texas in this game. Texas is at the house. Texas is still going to be trying to fight for a spot in the Big 12 championship. They're definitely not out of it. Technically, Iowa State's not out of it either, but they're pretty much out of it. Texas, I got Texas winning this game. And we got unranked Arizona State going to play unranked Oregon. And, a couple weeks ago, a lot of people was all over Oregon, saying Oregon was going to win the Pac-12, blah, 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 blah. I wasn't one of those guys. I've told y'all in the past years, and I've said it countless times this year, Arizona State is a team to do upsets. This ain't necessarily one of those upsets. I'm picking Arizona State to win because them boys are having a good season. They're definitely fighting for that spot in the Pac-12 championship. Oregon season's pretty much done. Look for Arizona State to come out completely ready to play and to get this W. Then we got Arizona at Washington State. And, a couple weeks ago, I was expecting Washington State to fall. I didn't expect them to continue to win, but they just keep winning. They just keep winning. They won't lose. And I don't expect them to lose this game. I expect Washington State to come in this game and blow out Arizona from beginning to the end. I expect them to go and then it's going to come down to the last game, Washington versus Washington State. It's going to come down to that to see if they can finish with one loss. But those are my picks for this week. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you can catch all my videos when they drop. It's your boy Coach Gotti, and I'm out.